Hello, I'm Naomi, your presenter, and welcome back to Collab Lighting in Detail. Just how many awards does a project need to win? 4. Phillip Lane, Parramatta's famed Eat Street, was transformed into a creative public space through art and lighting. The New South Wales Government and Council member Chris Patfield, place manager for the City of Parramatta, invited expressions of interest to create a permanent feature for the laneway. 4 submissions were presented to the public for feedback. An incredible 56% voted for Burra, burawa, burring, gili, eel above countless generations of starlight, designed by Cundall with Uncle Jim Carrol and Matt Fellingham, representing the area's First Nations heritage. With additional funding from the Your High Street grant program, manufacturing and construction began. Anjana, Ravishankar, lighting designer at the Cundall, Sydney, and author of Putting Culture and Story at the Heart of Placemaking, details how Burra, burawa, burring, gili was conceived and the meaning behind the sculpture. I'll put a link to her work in the description. From the plans, 40 individually coloured 12mm thick polycarbonate sheets were cut into scale shapes, edges polished and vinyl wrapped in specific colours. The scales serve a dual purpose. They form the visual sculpture and cast colourful reflections on the building walls and the road below. Attached to bent stainless steel extrusion, each scale is outlined with 15-watt IP67 RGB neon flex, fully programmable LED lighting. Multiple projectors were installed to create motion effects on the pathway during the evenings. Sounds so pretty. 5 waterproof, custom painted stainless steel control boxes house the brains of the system. A DMX player with world clock functionality paired with 24-volt DC for A times 32-channel DMX 512 decoders manages the lighting system and all programmed displays. Lighting schemes and event-based schedules were programmed on-site using a laptop, with optional remote access for future updates and community events. The project brought colour, movement and renewed life to a faded laneway, creating a strong sense of community and encouraging more people to walk through and engage with the space. After a successful trial, Phillip Lane received overwhelmingly positive reactions. Now, the awards. Since reopening, the Phillip Lane project has been nominated for and placed in 4 major awards. Better Future Sydney Design Award 2023 Silver. Better Future Australian Design Award 2023 Silver again. Main Street Australia Best Main Street Streetscape and Design Award. IES ANZ Award for Excellence 2023, a contemporary response to the culture of Parramatta while acknowledging the spiritual history of the First Nations people. The success of Burra, burawa, burring, gili has led to further creative proposals to establish Phillip Lane as a destination for outdoor weekend dining over the summer months, says Chris Patfield, City of Parramatta Place Manager. Let's meet the award-winning team. Project Creator, Cundall. Lighting and Sculpture Design, Cundall, Bettina, Easton. First Nations Consultant, Uncle Jim Carrol with Matt Fellingham. Structural Engineering, Event Engineering. Lighting Supplier, Collab. Fabrication, Alchemy & Co. and Collab. Steel Manufacturing, ASL Steel. Well, we've reached the end of the famed Parramatta Eat Street. Feel free to leave any comments or questions down below, and I will see you in the next episode.